Hello there YouTube, it's Sibbles and Bix back at it again with another Arcanium run. Just a little forewarning, I'm not exactly feeling the best right now. I have a physical condition that is not feeling so great after therapy today. Hence is why this video is going to come out pretty late. That's not an excuse to if I do anything that's silly or like janky. It may lead to me like discussing stuff less because the less I focus, the better it's going to be. So it's going to cause more like visual error on my end, just less communication in general. But hopefully we can still, get a good run out today. Our last run failed catastrophically, probably due to the aforementioned jank. Today we have Tara-Lady Lazar. This is actually a pretty damn good team. Aim shot's pretty good. Lazar with Unleash Hell is going to be able to apply Vulnerable to everybody, and then we have Lady with Disarm, which is very good. So we've got quite a lot of frickin' damage on this team. Lazar's able to tank somewhat without Exsanguinate. He's going to have a little bit of difficulties, but honestly, I feel this team just goes straight into Anador. Lazar pretty much becomes broken if we get Claw Shoulders. Lady can become broken if she gets, believe that one has the dash for resilience. So then she can kind of become our tank while Lazar is our support. Tara, of course, dealing damage as per usual. And our primary damage here right now is red. Or at least Lady does some red, some blue. The blue can be resisted because there are blue enemies. The green on Tara can be resisted because obviously there's green enemies, but Lazar is pretty much free reign in the early game where he's the strongest. That he is the strongest. And Tara can still deal some decent damage. And the fact that enemies are going to resist her poison damage, I honestly don't care, but we can utilize this setup in Anador in order to enable crits as soon as possible, because all we need to do is get Snakebite and we're good to go. Otherwise, honestly, a very good mix here, just a ton of red damage. We'll see how this ends up once we start getting into here. Okay, we got a bit of a janky start here. It's not bad. 15 tiles in Anador we're going to do, so getting an upgrade for that is nice. Having to go all the way over here to visit Scorched Lands to get a shrine doesn't really feel that great to me, because we're going to have difficulties getting over there anyways, and then to consider that we're going to be exploring over there. We have access to green, otherwise we don't really have access to cleanse, really. So I don't think that we really want to be over in Scorched Lands. The multi-strike hits are okay for us. Theoretically speaking, by the time we get there, we have lots of good block cards available to us. But we really don't want to have to run into a situation where we have to cleanse something. So we're more likely to go down into Uzir. And getting a minion out of there, like, we could get it late and maybe it's a legendary minion. That could maybe help. Otherwise, like, we'd want it to be purple at least. So we'd be grabbing that at like the last 20 threat. It sounds about right. We might actually try that. I don't know. Otherwise, this is not happening. 20 tiles in Anador for more upgrades. That's actually huge. Because with Lazar and Lady, we have a lot of starter cards even that we'd be willing to upgrade. Obviously, we want to find better cards, right? Their commons or even their rares. God forbid an epic or a legendary, right? But if I absolutely had to, upgrade all of Lazar's Void Vessels, I would do it in a heartbeat. They're insane, and Lady, of course, almost always ends up with double strike and lunges in her final deck, unless you find like a ton of cards for her. I'm now debating if we actually do want to do 3 locations in Ozir. We might re-roll this. Uh, 10 enemies in Ozir for an ability. At least we're going to get it. Okay, so the way I see this, we easily take this poison here for no threat. And then we'll go ahead and go over here to this assault battle. We could take this card pile right away, actually. Taking that card pile would give us ulti plus. And of course, on somebody like Tara, with her obscene damage, getting ulti plus immediately is pretty good. Lazar would be able, this just adds damage. Okay, we're not ulti plussing that. I thought that added another vulnerable, which would have been worth it. And this gets quite a bit of damage, but not necessarily my tempo there. Like, getting this down to 5 would be great. That way we can disarm every turn, but that would require a 14 card deck on Lady, which generally doesn't happen. Like, it can happen, but Lady wants to be as lean as possible. But I suppose this right here is what we're actually going for here. And we could actually grab that right now, to be honest. I think we'll do that. Quick Draw is great, even unupgraded. You've got Serrated Arrow to apply more vulnerable. This is honestly looking like a pretty solid bossing team right now. One thing that I might debate is taking one of Lazar's Fang Strikes and turning it into Axe Throw. Generally speaking, through the first 3 turns, even if you had like no regard for your life, if you just use Lazar's base kit and just use all this hemorrhage, you're still actually going to come out on top with health. So with that in mind, I'm not really necessarily scared of it, but because we're going to be trying to use Unleash Hell possibly as much as possible in order to just, push turn 3, get as many kills as possible, especially with Tara now having an upgraded, well, she wouldn't actually have an upgraded if I throw this axe throw on Lazar, but just stifling the amount of hemorrhage in the deck by just a little bit. This basically upgrades our Fang Strike to be ranged and not cause hemo, which is fantastic. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to do that, and we need to get you a card as soon as possible, but for sure, let's just get rid of these toxic arrows, and we'll sit like this for a while, but we'll be willing to throw those toxic arrows in as soon as we get another card. Alright. I'm now almost debating if we take this defense elite battle. It opened up much more of the map. We can always come back here for this. We don't necessarily have to take this right now. Getting access to our capital as soon as possible in a comp where you don't have a healer is also incredibly good. So, thinking either here or here. We're going to go ahead and take this defense elite battle. This team should be more than fine here. We're going to put Tara in this lane with the elite Ferocious Ironclaw, mainly because he attacks less than the others, only slightly, and it gives us 4 turns to kill him before she gets ulted. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good about these other lineups here. I'm almost willing to gamble on this. Perfect. Hmm. Perf. There we go. This is honestly a pretty good defense elite here. Is this actually... This is the same damage. Except if, unless somebody else comes in here. Or, you know, she ults, I guess. So... Guess I kind of did that bad. I wanted to send that this way. It's another misplay alert. Good old Bit's back at it again. Oh, this man's just dead. So I don't really care about that. Let's see here. I don't think that that's necessary. We'll take the 11 damage. This is pretty much over. We just gotta get life on Lazar, which is basically doing this. Alright. Can you actually kill? Yes. We'll do that. Yeah, for like a pretty much threat 1 elite battle, that was pretty textbook there. And there's Cloth Shoulders. Lazar is a god now. Crimson Potion might actually be interesting. Especially if he's going to be a support. That'll allow him to set up a lady pretty well. Unfortunately, not really much that you can do with Tara with that, except maybe some AoE attacks. It's another apply shield, though. I think we can almost take that. And the reason we're going to take that is actually so that we can send those other cards over to Tara, because, again, I don't really want to put an Envenom in her deck. I mean, I guess it's not really better than her sniper shot. Like, technically it is. Yeah, we'll take Crimson Potion. And then we will... send all this Tara's way. She now has Aim Shot Plus, which will allow us to push even more elites, but just kidding, there's actually no elites around here. We could maybe farm the shard boss, though. See, this is going to cost no threat. This is going to cost no threat. No threat, no threat. We could take this pocket camp. And then we could take this shard battle. We would level up once, which is what we want to do anyways. It would probably be AP on Tara. And then just, actually, you know what I probably like? If we're going to be doing some early fights, let's get that Fang Strike back in there. Now that we got Claw Shoulders, we definitely don't have to worry about Hemo. So, we get +1 action on Tara, get all this. We might not even need this camp, and we'll be able to take this at like threat 3, something like that. Sounds good to me. The party loses 6 health, gain 2 essence. Yeah, that is free. We take those. Then I think I'm actually going to go for this guy right here. Dispel all. Doesn't matter to us. I don't think we have any lasting buffs that we use. Alright, let's do this shit. I actually think we don't want to do this because your other card is the AoE 7. And that would just absolutely clubber Tara. I would much rather take 4 damage here. Sorry, AoE 5. It was 7 before because they were elites then. I mean, I think these guys are dead. Ooh, we want to farm that though. For sure. I'm going to be as efficient with that as we possibly can. And then I guess Lady really just get into position here. Alright. Oh. Oh, you know what? I actually set that up incorrectly. Now if I use Unleash Hell, we're actually gonna kill this person and end the fight. More misplays, I guess. I mean, honestly. There we go. Apply 3 might and 1 vulnerable to an ally. That almost sounds a bit better to me. But what we can also do is give Explosive Arrow to Tara. Huck that Fire Axe back over. Lady with parry, though. Explosive Arrow is just so much. I don't think that I can not take that. If we get offered parry again, though, we need like a couple of those for this relatively decent team to work out. Let's get her that AP so that she can use more cards and therefore more ultimates. And let's just get access to this guy here. Yep, this is fine. And everything here is working as intended. Just gonna have to take 1 damage here. Shield you, shield you. Again, if you've been paying attention to Lazar's health, you can see that we're like beyond okay right now. We even popped Hemo there and gained health. Like that's how good Cloth Shoulders is. Anybody tries to tell you different, you tell them Sybils and Bits told you otherwise. Unfortunately, we're just like too off from being able to murder this man. We missed 1 red card basically, and I'm trying to debate if I care to take that. I don't think I do. Yeah, that's easy. Now, of course, since we're being an HP battery with Lazar, we are going to middle around the bottom quite a bit. Do not be concerned. Swoop. Swoop. Get your HP going. And then finish murdering this man. Vampiric Bite, actually. Courage? Maybe? I could see it. Retain gain to his resilience. Like, it's okay, but I don't know if that's better than, like, anything else that we could possibly be doing on Lady. Like, it's only better than Lunge regarding, like, multi-strikes. She also gets 2 shield out of it, so I suppose that's not technically true. But getting Lazar access to Vampiric Bite so that he can actually, like, get even more sustain going seems about right. Otherwise, Courage, we can swap this around wherever we need it. Like, technically, everybody could use this. 3 might goes a long way once this is upgraded. And then it also draws a card, which is, it's something. I think we need to do something for our boy Lazar here. And did I actually? I did not. Alright, we're going to get rid of a sniper shot. Axe throw is better. Deals 2 less damage to get 1 energy back. Like, it's a no-brainer. Then you know what? That's better than Fléché Strike. Oh, sorry, I thought I got rid of Axe Throw for a second there. See, I can't focus. Fléché Strike back. I like the dive, but we're not ready for that. An item would actually help us significantly. We've already leveled. And then we'd be able to hit this at threat 5. No, we kind of want to hit this now. But we also want to hit this camp. Okay. Alright, we're going to hit this alchemist. I wanted to hit this a little bit sooner, but I don't think that's going to work out for us. Burn is completely unresisted here, but it won't be down in Uzir. Technically, we can't really win as far as any of that is concerned. Is Burn better than just 8 straight up damage? Honestly, I'd rather do the damage now. I think that Flask of Destruction is better than Dragon Breath Potion here. Especially if we wait until a turn after Vulnerable is down, then it does 12. Yeah. I definitely like that. Let's first open this up. We're going to have 3 turns of poison on us. And of course, Tara starts out with 3, which is great. Sarcasm. This actually might get rough. Yeah, we're definitely going to need that camp after this. Let's go ahead, Explosive Arrow. Not going to do as much damage to you, but we really don't care about that. This is going to do significantly less damage to you, though. I think we care about that. We're going to pop here, and it's going to hurt. Maybe we don't pop here. Okay, this should be the end here. That actually wasn't too bad. There's Parry Plus. See, that paid off. Void Claws is also interesting. It's basically our Fang Strike. Scales multi-hit, does like everything that you want it to do in this game, and it doesn't give us Hemo. Only problem is that it's purple damage. Anyways, we don't pass a Parry Plus, that's for sure. Let's... Actually, you know what? No, we will get rid of a Flechet Strike for that. I was debating if we needed this, but we should take it. There's honestly no reason not to. Ooh, that's a Luke Cage on threat 6? I want to wait a bit for that. We get another Luke Cage, but we give him Soul Stealer. I think we can rock this. Famous last words. So since we didn't fight this early, we do get this hatch surrogate here, which is actually going to be quite a problem, especially since it's in Tara's lane. It's okay, apparently Lazar is just handing out all the shields. Let's work on you. Easily take that 8 all day, every day. I think we're going to want to take out the side lanes on this one. Not sure that a face race is possible. Mi scusi? That was a little interesting. Anyways. I mean, we're going to keep this up. No reason not to. We're going to take this damage either way. Bit of ordering there. This is fine though. That was kind of perf. Said that lady's gonna have to take all this damage, though. Excuse me? Was pretty good. Can't say that I'm upset at all with this. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. That is what? Threat 5 shard boss? Cleanse on Hemo is pretty freaking good. So is Sentinel Quiver, honestly. Sentinel Quiver could get pretty degenerate. We have Quick Draw. I really like Sentinel Quiver. Warden Hood would obviously make things a little bit easier because she'd be able to block for herself. But again, poison isn't really necessarily something that we want to be applying, especially in Anador, where enemies are either resistant to it, or they cleanse, or they gain resilience. Like, it's gonna feel bad passing Crimson Talisman, honestly, but I'm definitely feeling Sentinel Quiver here. Lacerate? Oh man. Lacerate is like Lazar's ultimate, but mini. Lacerate Plus is like Lazar's ultimate plus, but mini. Like, it's pretty damn good. But blurring speed, especially considering that we just picked up Sentinel Quiver. This is rough. I feel like this is a lot of damage, and we'd be stupid not to do this. Also, 1 for 18 is disgusting. We're actually going to try this blurring speed. Fuck, passing up Lacerate Plus. When I lose, you guys know what to put down in the mist plays down below. Be like, WTF, you passed that up. Alright, we got Dragon's Breath Potion anyways. We really don't care. One might at the start of the turn, we really don't care. Draw 1 card whenever you deal critical damage. We can theoretically use that a lot more than the rest of these. Otherwise, Templar Oxblade would really only do anything on Tara, and she's like the last person we actually want to be injured. As funny as Tank Tara would be, I'm not sure at this point that I'm actually willing to put all the work in for that. So we're going to go with Reptarian Hatchet and just, again, saying this is a prospective pick. We're hoping that we get access to crit. Otherwise, Combat Staff obviously works no matter what's going on, right? I really like the idea of this loot cache here. It's normal, don't know what I expected. Another Dragon Breath potion, look at that. Holy Chalice? Hold up. Hold up. Powder Keg is also pretty freaking good. It's 9 AoE damage by turn 3. I want to believe in Holy Chalice, though. We're going to try that out a bit. I could feel this card pile for Lazar, but if we're going for a card pile for Lazar, we might as well get access to this. Because we desperately need our capital right now. Look at all these Dragon Breath potions. Oh my good lord. I do want to set the world on fire. I actually don't want that at the top of my deck. Funnily enough, I do not want that there. This guy's gonna ult soon, so I'll just, like, burn him. In fact, I'll do that too. I would much rather get rid of that guy. Well, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, we're getting there. Gonna protect Tara. Don't ult me. I'm gonna go boop and zoop. And boop. Now we're gonna get an extra spirit because we're gonna get hit, which means that we're gonna get 3 more health or more. We'll only lose 3 health. We'll do this. That's so insane. Look at that. Ah. Oh, we want that. Okay. Then we'll do absolutely nothing. Now, how murder? We are not. That's unfortunate. 4 gold isn't worth taking that damage, so we'll just go ahead and end this fight. Okay, Vicious Predator. Eh? Infernal armor is insane, though. It is insane. Pick it up. That's gonna be our upgrade. Okay, let's see. We got a little bit left until threat 10. I think we go up here, we heal, we take that shrine, we take the shard battle. That's how I'm feeling. Who do we want infernal armor on though? I think it might be Lady. But it could be Lazar too. That'd be kind of funky. Could also be you. Is this even going to be useful? If we had -1 ultimate, we'd be able to get aimed shot on turn 2. Do we care? Draw 2 cards. Or 1 card at least. If we do that, turn 2. So if we have +1 draw. Oh, we're putting cards on our deck though, so that's actually not going to work. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. Give me this light shrine. Cleanse would be nice. No cleanse. We don't have light cards, so we don't care about that. Gold gained could actually give us quite a bit of an advantage here. Otherwise, draw protection. I mean, it's shield. It's shield on a turn. Chances are we're going to need it. I don't know. We're going to go for wealth, I think. Especially when we're just about to fight a shard boss. Oof, and we even have a loot cache up here for afterwards. Get this defense elite then into here. I'm liking it. I would like not pack leader Fenrir again. This is honestly worse. Oh man. Now I wonder, I don't even think I can do this. I think when we hit them and they deal damage to us through this, we get hit, so then we get tentacles. I think that's a huge debate, and we're going to avoid it. Otherwise, we're already getting rooted, but you don't want that junk in your deck. Oh, this is a very welcoming turn. I would very much like you to not. Perfectly fine with all that. All right. Really wish we had a vulnerable on you right now. Lady pretty much can't really survive against Silk Weaver. She'll pretty much blow herself up. So we're just trying to not put ourselves in a situation where she's going to blow herself up. If that makes any sense. And see, this right here is why we would have wanted to take the Crimson Chalice. But Lady's at least gonna take one for the team. Do something like this. This is actually going to be alright. You're going to take a fuck ton of damage, and I'm not really fond of that, but otherwise this is alright. But next turn we have our ultimate. It's going to be vulnerable. Beautimus. She's going to need that. There we go. Alright, I think we're going to stay the course. I really would like to have Nightbringer, but I don't think that that's what we need to do. We don't need help placing vulnerable, I believe. I think Duel is what we're going for here, because it's another taunt. It draws 2 cards, which is but it's another taunt. Okay. So that was good stuff. Upgrade 3 random abilities. Pretty much everything we have we want. The one thing I don't want this to hit is Fléché Strike, because we're going to just get rid of those. And I don't want this to hit the Poison or Obsidian Arrows. So I guess like half of our cards at this point. But I'd rather do that than the possibility of losing gold, especially when we're at, you know, the number that we're at. Vampiric Bite Plus and Infernal Armor Plus. That is huge. We've already got another 2 upgrades. We'll go ahead, we'll take these now, because we definitely want Blurring Speed. And we want either Quick Draw or Explosive Arrow. Explosive Arrow going to 9 is actually pretty significant. Yeah, Quick Draw is still good. We'll just do Explosive Arrow. And now we have all these extra areas to farm. Let me take a look at how much time we've been running. We should be able to hit these 2 areas. Let's go ahead and hit this though. If I want to see anything in Ozir, I think it's either loot caches, which we already know the location of one. Actually, do we? No, I don't think we do. Or shrines. Ozir is red, yellow, purple. Red and yellow can be pretty big for us. We do loot caches though. We could get those. Yeah, that'll work out. I hope. Otherwise, this loot cache up here is going to be pretty big. I'd kind of rather not spend money on the capital here, but it's pretty much going to have to happen. No way we're going into this fight with Tara being that low. Hello? Does that happen anytime I... No. About to say that'd be pretty annoying. Okay, can we actually do anything with Lazar right now? Losing this dash is going to be huge, but I think we can do this. This actually was like a fantastic Nightbringer deck, by the way. Oh wait, we didn't take Lacerate. If we had Lacerate, it would have been a fantastic Nightbringer deck. We don't want Duel quite yet. We want to get that extra AP on Lady before we do that. You know what, we'll risk it. There's a shrine there. Brood Sentinels here, that's a little spookums. We're actually kind of in hard rock in a place. Okay, I didn't think that one through. You got me. There we go. Ordering. Hmm. We really don't use poison. But Leechwood Arrow with Retain is almost better than a sniper shot. Did we get rid of all of our sniper shots? We did. So we really don't care. I mean, I guess we'll keep it. Okay. I'm gonna take this on Lady here. So we can finally put this duel in. Get rid of Flèche Strike. Reach Elite Battle for an Arcana Shrine. Definitely feeling it. Just wish I knew where our health was. Anyways, it is an hour though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up here. I think that much is a given. $18 health is pretty low. Definitely don't want to heal again though. We need to find that other campsite. Should be one more up here. 2 down here. 3? Yeah, there's 2 up here. 3 down here. Anyways, again, sorry if that was less entertaining because I wasn't talking too much, but you know, things be how they be. How do you feel about the team that we randomized? How do you feel about how the team's coming together? Is there anything that you might have done differently? Any other sort of feedback you have? Any misplay alerts, comments, questions, concerns? Be sure to leave those down in the comments below. I try to reply to all of them. And until next time, I'll catch you guys around.